Hey, check this out. I want to double down on relationships, and I want to double down on dating advice and the things that I see that goes on far as people giving out information about dating. And I want to kind of get my spiel and go in a little bit more into depth following a video I made 2 days ago about red pill content and female content. So somebody reached out to me and it was like, bro, I got all these hobbies. Like, I'm hitting the gym, but time to time, I still crave for female companion, for women. And I still think about that, of having relationships with women. Let me tell y'all something real quick. We was put here to coexist with one another. Man was put here for the female, and the female was put here for the women. And the female was put here for the man, excuse me. We was put here to coexist together. Don't never suppress yourself as a man by listening to these dating coaches. They tell you to hit the gym. They tell you to get on your purpose. They tell you to, turn your back on women. Let me tell you something, bro. It's okay to want to be compatible or in a relationship with a woman. That's a part of our nature as a man. It's nothing wrong with that, bro. Don't never let it go to your head of what these people be, what these dating coaches be telling y'all. That's why I say a lot of the information that they be putting out and telling y'all is false information. It's like a lot of these people out here, especially men, with this red pill shit, they have unsuccessful relationships with women. They never really had no success with women like that. They never really had the success of others that they know with women. And so they'll spill out a lot of bullshit, and they'll sell you a lot of bullshit, scam you out your money. You dig what I'm saying? And they'll tell you what you want to hear and not what you need to know. Because after you get through from hitting the gym, after you get through from building a life to where you can earn 6 figures a year, after you get through from having hobbies and being on your purpose, guess what? It's going to come a time where you're going to want somebody to share it with. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with being involved with a woman. Same thing to the women out there. It's nothing wrong with being involved with a man. All I'm telling y'all is, and my spin and my twist on this, my thoughts on this, is just make sure you know who you dealing with. Do your due diligence and vet a person before you seek them out and you try to put them in a position of going a long distance with them. But don't ever suppress yourself as a man and feel like just because you got all this stuff going on that you got to listen to these dating coaches telling you not to approach women, telling you not to, all women is 304s. All that shit is fake. That's coming from men who never really had the advantage to have successful relationships with women. They never had no successful women. So they only telling you what they know, what they see, what they've been through, what they experienced. That's all they telling you. I had a gang of successful women, still do to this day. I be having to turn certain women down because it get dangerous after a while when you just constantly, you feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it ain't nothing wrong with being involved with a woman. As a man, that's part of your nature. Don't try to suppress. Don't try to suppress that side. And you even got to understand it's a balance when it comes to semen retention. It's a balance that you got to have when it comes to being intimate. You dig what I'm saying? It's going to come a time, dog. Everybody has cravings. We humans, dog. I ain't going to sit up here and bullshit you. See, that's why I'm glad I do this, because I'm not going to play with you. I ain't going to tell you no shit that, that you want to hear just to sell you on some shit because you feel some kind of way about women. Women is good people, homie. Not all of them, but they good people. I love women. You feel what I'm saying? Same things for the women out here. It's good man out here for you sisters. You sisters can't be hollering about it ain't no good man. It's a gang of good man out here. Y'all just be passing them up because y'all be thinking the grass is greener on the other side, and y'all be trying to compare the man that you trying to chase after to the man that your friend is in a relationship, or the rapper that's on TV, or the athlete that you see. Everybody ain't gonna be in that stratosphere of having financial stability like that. So a lot of you women be passing up on good men out here and don't be understanding the man right in front of you or right across the way from you it can be potentially the man of your dreams. Provide you with everything you need. And you probably don't even know low key that man that you passing up every day, that you think that ain't got nothing going on for himself, he low key might be financially stable. But you looking on the outer appearance because you judging from the outer appearance of a man instead of looking at his heart or taking some time to get to know him. And that's why a lot of women is going to be single, because they don't understand. Sometimes you just got to get to know people. He might already got everything that you look for in a man, but if you're not trying to get to know him, then it's just not going to work out if you're just looking at him for money. But back to the fellas. It's okay to be seeking out relationships. It's okay to be wanting female companion in your life. Being involved with women in your life. That's a part of our nature. See, you have a lot of men on internet right now telling you not to get married, telling you not to deal with women, telling you not to approach women, telling you just don't say nothing to women. Well, damn, is you like this, my brother? Like, is you on that funny shit? Like, you feel me? Like, is you on a down low or something? Because the way these men be explaining this shit, they be trying to like make it seem like if us as men don't value female companion. And it be making me feel like a lot of them probably be, on the down low. I'm going to keep it real, because a real man, we value female companion. Now, you want to have balance. You don't want to just be sleeping around with anything and everything. You feel me? You want to have balance and take breaks and take time to yourself, to rejuvenate yourself, to pour back into yourself. But after them hobbies, after you get on your purpose, after you run your bag up, after you get through from hitting the gym and building your body right and getting your health in shape, guess what you're going to start thinking about? Women. Because it's natural, my brother. Stop having these other brothers that had y'all think that it's something wrong with being with women or something, or it's something wrong with approaching women or having women in your life. It ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you're supposed to be doing if you're a man. But now you don't want to be dealing with the wrong woman, though. You don't want to be out here just fooling around with various different women who can potentially cause you to lose everything you done built up. But I'm just giving y'all some dating advice on my end and how I see it. And I'm going to tell y'all what y'all need to hear. You feel what I'm saying? If you really a brother who want a wife and kids, ain't nothing wrong with that, bruh. Because you got women out here who want the same thing. They want a husband. They want a family. Not all women is hoes, bruh. Not all women. Don't let the minority overrule the majority. Don't let the small few of women that we see on the internet talking all this shit, shaking their ass and twerking. Don't let that paint a perception in your head to think that all women is like that, because that's not the case. All women is not like that. Now, it is certain women who's promiscuous. It is a lot of women who's vindictive. It is a lot of women out here who's over sexual and things of that nature. We understand that. But the sad part about it is a lot of these dating coaches be trying to make those type of women the large majority of women. And that's not real. That's not the truth. We might see a woman who's over sexualized and very promiscuous and all them things like that. And you will have these dating coaches tell you, see, man, I told you women ain't shit, man. Women, man, look at them, man. They out here, man. They all 304s, man. Nah, bruh. Nah. Don't approach women. I'm telling you, man, don't approach women. You, brother, the reason why they telling you that, let me tell you, brother, something. The reason why these brothers out here telling y'all not to approach women, the reason why these brothers is telling y'all not to value female companion is because them brothers can't get laid. See, them brothers have a hard time getting laid with women. I'm going to keep it real with you. Them brothers never really had a true woman that seeked after them. They never had no kind of successful enterprises with a woman. They never had that. So they just going off of what they know. They going off of their experiences. They going off of their traumas with women. They might have got cheated on by a woman. They might have got manipulated by a woman. They might have been with promiscuous women who gave their body out to all kind of men, and he thought that was only his girlfriend. Come to find out she was sleeping with all his homeboys and everything. And so they'll take all that trauma and they'll sell that shit to y'all. And they'll make it seem like it ain't no good women out here. They'll make it seem like don't approach no women. They'll make it seem like it's something wrong with having a family. They'll make it seem like it's something wrong with getting married. They'll make it seem like everything other than what it really is, because of these brothers is operating from a trauma-based point of view. That's what they doing. And they passing this shit down to the next generation. And they got men out here who's on the just watching porn and shit all day. They got men out here thinking that, you know, it ain't possible to start a family, or it ain't possible to have a woman that's gonna love them for them. They got men out here thinking that all women is 304s, and that's a fucking lie out of hell. Straight up, you got good women out here, dog. Just like you got good women out here, ladies, it's good men out here. All niggas ain't drug dealers. All niggas ain't trying to be a rapper. Everybody ain't been to prison and been to jail. Everybody ain't toting guns and toting pistols. Everybody don't have that hood mentality. And you sisters got to learn how to understand. Sometimes you can be passing up on the man of your dreams. You can, hell, better than, I'm gonna give you one better. You can be passing up on the man that God sent to you because of you not looking at the inner workings of his heart and his character. You looking at how he dressed. You looking at what kind of car he driving. You looking at what kind of job he got. What's his status? You looking at all the shit that's irrelevant. You not looking at how this man can protect you. You not looking at the inner workings of this man. You not looking at how hard of a worker this man is. You not looking at how much a provider this man can be for you. And this man might low-key be a thousandaire or a millionaire. And you pass him up every day on your way to a man that's going to beat the shit out you. You pass him up every day on a man that's abusive towards you. You pass him up every day on the way to a man who's cheating on you with 5 or 6 other different women. You pass him up every day on your way to a man who don't mean you no good. This man try to speak to you. You act like you couldn't give him the time of day. This man try to approach you. You act like you was too good to say hello back to him. This man try to do everything to go out his way to show you, I was sent by God. You feel what I'm saying? To restore peace in your life. But your perception is causing you to miss out on your blessing. Your perception, ladies, is causing y'all to miss out on your blessing. And you passing up the right man for the wrong man because of your perception. It's causing you to miss out on your blessing. And you think a man supposed to come packaged, looking a certain kind of way. And you passing up something that was going to really like give you everything you asked for. And he was going to be the one that can sit around you and teach you about things that other men couldn't teach you about. Tell you about other things other men had no knowledge about. And it's the same thing with you brothers. You brothers out here think everything supposed to come in the form of a fat ass with some big titties. Y'all think everything supposed to come with a pure face and good looking and hips supposed to be poking out and all this shit like that there. Man, we out here looking for the wrong things and we getting with people for the wrong reasons. And we not understanding that we got to bring this shit back down to earth. And your perception is causing you to miss out on your blessing. And you have all these dating coaches out here who's telling y'all a bunch of bullshit because they really scamming you low key. And they dealing from a standpoint of trying to get you to think like them. Because they, misery love company. It's like, shit, if I can't get nothing, I don't want you to have it. Why should I be able to tell you, brother, that you can go out there and pull that nice looking young lady? I can't get her. So I'm going to try to create doubt in your mind that you can get her. It's a lot of low-key cock blocking going on the internet nowadays. You got women out here telling other women it ain't no good niggas out here when it's good men everywhere. It's good men everywhere. But she don't want you to have nothing good, sis. That woman you listening to, that so-called dating coach, that woman is hurt. She hurt for choices and decisions she made. She got to live with that shit. She can't put that off on you. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Her perception is different from yours. Her reality of what man, the kind of man she choose, has painted her perception to be different from yours. But she don't want you to have no better than what she got. She don't want you to have a better experience with man than she know about. So she gonna paint a perception in your head and make it seem like it ain't no good man out here. Same thing with the fellas. A lot of these men is operating from trauma, homie. And they cock blocking. And they like, man, well, I don't want these brothers to think that it's good women out here when it is. I don't want these brothers to think that they can start a good family when they can. I don't want to think these brothers out here to think that all women is not 304s when they not. When they not. All women ain't 304s, bro. You feel me? And so these people don't understand that they damaging other people with their insecurities and with their perception of the failures that they encountered in their life. See, a lot of people has been failing for a long time, whether it be in dating, business, whether it be in finances, whatever, health. And they try to pass that down on other people like it ain't possible, for them to have a good marriage. It's possible for you to find a young woman out here, find a young man out here who you can marry and who you can build with for the next 20 to 30 years. That shit is still possible. If that's what you want, ain't nothing wrong with seeking that out. Ain't nothing wrong with giving it a chance, giving it a shot. But this is what I would tell y'all in closing. Before I end this message, this is what I would tell y'all. You gotta make sure whatever you do, it's approved by God. Period. This shit ain't got nothing to do with hitting the gym. This ain't got nothing to do with getting your money right and getting 6 figures a year and all that shit. This ain't got nothing to do with getting your health in order. You better make sure the Most High approve of it. Because as long as the Most High approve of it, everything gonna go smooth. And you ain't gonna have to worry about being dysfunctional or led astray based on your, what you thought the next person was going to bring you, or your failures in certain relationships. People don't value God's opinion. People don't value God's order. And when you break order, repercussions come following behind it. That's just the way it go in every phase in life. If you run a stoplight and the police right there, they're going to pull your ass over and give you a ticket. That's just the way things go. So you got to understand, man, learn how to operate on God's time. You feel me? It's nothing wrong for you, brother, to want a woman and be in an intimate relationship and a loving relationship with a woman. It's nothing wrong with that. And it's still possible and it's out here for you. Straight up. You just got to align yourself with the woman that you want. Same thing for the sisters. You got to align yourself with the man that you want. And you got to make sure that you do your due diligence and vet a person as you get to know them. Ask questions. As you get to know them, make sure you meet their family before you start trying to take it the distance with them. Try to get some background history on them. You know, everybody out here playing this dating game bullshit, man. And a lot of people is going to end up lonely and single for the rest of their life. Because they don't understand, dog. This shit, everybody get old. Everybody get old. Them looks gonna fade, sis. Them looks gonna fade, bruh. You gonna start seeing gray hairs pop up in your face. You gonna start seeing wrinkles pop up in your face. You gonna be like, damn, I just seen a wrinkle pop up and I can't, the moment you try to get rid of that one, another one pop up. You feel me? Everybody get older, homie. But not everybody grow up. Everybody get older, but everybody don't grow up. And it's time to grow up. Because we all want somebody strong to hold us down. We all want a good woman by our side, fellas. Keep it real. Stop with all this bullshit, man. Stop with all this old fake-ass red pill shit y'all see online. All brothers want a good woman by his side, bruh. Straight up. We want a strong woman by our side that can raise our kids while we out here in the battlefields getting it for our family. Everybody, all men want that, man. Period. It's just some people they don't know how to go about, seeking it out. They don't know how to go about expressing it or trying to get it to come fruition or come to pass. So they listen to all this bullshit and all this garbage and poison that all these other men has experienced with women. And they take that and run with it and not knowing it's going to throw off the natural order of things as a man. As a man. And it's going to have you, feeling lost. Same thing with the women out here. All women want a good, productive, strong man who have vision. All women want that. For some women, it's too late. They'll never get it. It's too late. They'll never get it. But all women at their core want a strong, productive man that have vision. Who can provide, who can protect, who can lead them, who can put them in a feminine state. Because all women want to be feminine. That's their power. That's where their true power is at. Is in their femininity. And all women want to be feminine with a masculine, strong man. They want to cuddle up under a man. They want to stroke your ego, bruh. They want to bring out the best in you and be your helpmeet and make sure that they got dinner ready for when you come home from battling and taking on the battles of the world. Women want that. But they listening to these female dating coaches telling them that niggas ain't shit. And it's changing their reality and their perception. And they gonna miss out on a blessing. So understand, man, don't get caught up into the trap and thinking how everybody else is putting their traumas out on y'all to causing y'all to think a certain kind of way. Don't get caught up in that trap. If you got somebody who like you and who appreciate you and who show you that they'll take it the distance with you, by any means necessary, man, make sure that God approve of it and take it the distance. Because we all gonna get older. All of us gonna get older. You might be in your 20s right now, but when you look up, you're gonna be 30. You might be in your 30s right now, but when you look up, you're gonna be 40. You might be in your 40s right now, but when you look up, you're gonna be 50. I'm telling you, man, time go by fast, bruh. And we all want somebody to be with. We don't want to just be lonely, bruh. Who the fuck want to be lonely? These people out here preaching to y'all like we was just put here to be alone and shit, man. Because they hurt. They hurt. And they've been alone, they've been alone for so long in their life. And they has experienced the worst of the worst people when it comes to dating, that they want you to be alone. They want you to be miserable. They want you to miss out on good people. They want you to miss out on building a family. Because those are the things that they didn't get. Those are the things that they didn't get a chance to experience. Those are the things that they haven't been successful with doing. So they don't want to see you do it. So keep your head up, man. Keep your head up, sis. You dig what I'm saying? Straight up. This 2.0. 2.0. I'm just doubling down on the video I made recently about the red pill, and the female content creators who spelling out all this bullshit to the world, telling people that, it ain't nobody good left, basically. Nah. Keep God first, and what's meant for you gonna find you. The woman that's meant for you gonna find you. The man that's meant for you gonna find you. Okay? So I love y'all. Y'all take care. Keep your head up and be careful out here, man. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Holla at y'all later. Peace out.